Hello and welcome. You join us for this 2020 match between India and England. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
They'll have a bat. Well, I didn't see that coming. Must have a lot of faith in their batting lineup. I reckon I would have thrown the ball to my bowlers to start with.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. The new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Smacks that away through the gap.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Misses everything. Edged it, no one there. It could be 4. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
How will the bowler respond?
The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach.
Might look to go big again here.
Eight runs added there. England are 8 for none.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Change of bowling. The fast bowler comes into the attack.
Couldn't get it through the field. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Seven runs added in that over. England are 15 for none.
Backed up that first over really well. These two look good early on.
Singh from the north end. Everyone's gone up. Crack. Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Nearly gets the edge. Singh with a great delivery there. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, 10 off it. England are 25 for none. ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. That'll be a dead ball.
How will he reply?
Doesn't beat the infield. Nice shot, but straight to gully. That's the over. England 36 for none. Singh from the north end. Butler waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Butler was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Goes over the top with that shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Singh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Can't get that outside the ring field. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. England are 47 for none. Going with spin now.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Massive chance. And gone. Brilliant catch. Didn't time it at all, and mid-on with an easy catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Smacks that away through the gap.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Was quick onto that in the infield. And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
They've been reading the pitch well and playing each ball on its merits. Very good power play.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Missed it. Stumping opportunity. That's the over. England are 58 for 1.
They were just a bit flat after the power play. They came out hard, and I think they really need to keep up that mentality. For the back half of the innings.
Patel from the south end. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, gone again. That's even bigger than the first maximum. I think it might have gone into the wind as well.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hits. Fantastic.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. No, it hasn't stuck.
A very professional innings this. Passes 50. Will certainly be looking to push on.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh my, that's racing away. 8 runs added in that over. England are 84 for 1.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Pandya. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Couldn't get it through the field. No. Terrible shot. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Well, that's the end of a great display of bowling. No score from it, nicely putting pressure on the batters. Going with pace now.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Pandya from the south end. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Wow, that's missed a lot. 8 runs added there. England, 105 for 1. Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Missed it. That was a chance. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed. It flew over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Patel shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Chakravarti back on now.
It's coming on to bowl.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Perfectly timed. Misses everything. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Patel from the north end. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression, sent high and long over the rope.
He's quick onto that in the infield. Good catch, out! Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, at the end of an entertaining performance with the bat, certainly a good wicket to get, the runs were really starting to flow.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Nearly gets the edge. Patel with a great delivery there. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. England are 136 for 2.
Can he come back with a dot ball? Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Might look to go big again here.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. A big one. 12 runs out of there. England are 148 for 2.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Bumrah, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. England are 162 for 2.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Singh from the south end.
Up. Brilliant innings too. Raise the bat to the crowd.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Huge edge. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
That's coming into bat at number 5 for England. Please make him welcome.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
That's the over. England, 171 for 3.
How will he reply?
And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Bumrah over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Heaved over the top, and that'll be a maximum. Fantastic square drive.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. How will the bowler respond?
Got that away nicely. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Over England, 190 for 3.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Drilled that one away.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Edge, amazing delivery. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. And the innings comes to an end. India will need 200 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. First ball.
Goes over the top with that shot. Trouble! Kishan waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Perfectly timed. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. End of the over, 10 off it. India are 10 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
Archer coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Oh, great shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, fantastic catch. Beautiful take, caught and bowled.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Wow, that's missed the lot. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India are 18 for 1. Wood from the north end. Oh, what a brilliant catch. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
That's a big wicket. You want to send the key people back to the pavilion quickly. Excellent work.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. A direct hit and this could be gone.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over.
Doesn't beat the infield. Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Wood finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. Straight to the fielder. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Gone through the air, but 4 more.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. Overstepping. Just a little too eager on that delivery.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Drilled that one away. Good fielding out in the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
4 overs gone and it's a very good start to this run chase. Excellent power play so far.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Can't get that outside the ring field. Power and precision in that shot. Over India, 55 for 2.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Gorgeous cover drive. Nothing to stop that.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Brook, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Smacks that away through the gap.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Curran shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Beats the field with a great shot. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Was quick onto that in the infield. The bowler looks really confident. Couldn't get it through the field. Got that away nicely. Three runs added in that over. India are 78 for 2.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Not tempted to play at that one. They've gone up here. Oh, that is absolutely plumb. The ball hurtling towards the pads, and the batter didn't even play a shot. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps. Not the worst review.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
Very good batting after the power play. They've really committed to keeping up with that attacking mentality. Looking to get 200 plus, possibly.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Two straight and punched through the leg side. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Smacks that away through the gap. Needs to be on target. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Perfectly timed.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Cuts that off well in the infield. Singh taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. End of the over. 8 off it. India a 92 for 4. Curran from the north end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Trouble. Nearly gets the edge. Curran with a great delivery there. Four runs added in the over. India a 96 for 4. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Nicked it. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. And a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. Super catch.
Really getting into the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. You'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, and the throw just misses the stumps. The chance goes begging. I think that would have been out with a direct hit. Doesn't beat the infield. Swept away but finds the fielder. Four runs added in that over. India are 104 for 6.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Dawson straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
At number 9.
Really wound up.